This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, March 25th. But the year was 31 AD. The first celebration of Easter was marked on this day, 31 AD. It was on this day, Friday, at 12 p.m. The city of Venice was founded. As a result of the fall of the Roman Empire, refugees from the mainland fled to the islands in the lagoons. They sunk wooden piers and built homes. There were so many of them that they needed more space. And so they drove more wooden poles deep into the clay. Between the end of the 7th century and 1797, a millennium, the Republic of Venice was an economic powerhouse. At the center of the city is St. Mark's Basilica, filled with religious relics. In 828, merchants from Venice stole the body of St. Mark the Evangelist, one of the 4 apostles, from Egypt. According to the legend, they hid the body under layers of pork in barrels. And over the next 3 centuries, Venice would rule the eastern Mediterranean, reaching its height in the 14th century. The city was devastated by the Black Plague in 1348. And then once again in 1575. The plague killed some 50,000 people. In 1630, another plague killed a third of Venice's 150,000 citizens. As a result, Venice began to lose its position in international trade. Today, Venice is a tourist mecca, but it's flooded every year about 100 times from October to late winter. Venice today has sunk about 9 inches. It was on this day that Henry Hudson embarked on an exploration for the Dutch East India Company to find a passage to Asia. He discovers the Hudson River, 1609. It was on this day that the British Parliament abolishes the slave trade throughout the British Empire, 1807. The first satellite was set on this day, the Sputnik, 1961. Martin Luther King Jr. leads 25,000 people to the state capitol in Montgomery, Alabama, on this day, 1965. Boxer Mike Tyson was released from jail after serving 3 years. He was in prison, convicted for rape. In 2003, Tyson declared bankruptcy, despite having received over $300 million during his career. And so there's good news and bad news, confusing news. But behind it all is the good news that this is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, March 25th.